So time to beat right now is Spencer Rivkin. He that last time by, he said a 1:38.266. We'll see if any drivers can top that time. Here comes Ty Tessmann in the purple and white. Tessmann on the back straight he goes. Tessmann up and over the Big Beach RC triple, coming back into the infield right now. He'll be coming around for lap number 1. I do believe this time by. We'll let all these drivers get a few more laps in. We'll see how it all shakes down. As they're all coming around here for the lap number 1, Ty Tessmann comes around. First lap out, a 32.3 for Ty Tessmann. Tessmann absolutely laying it down right now early on in this one. If he can get 3 consecutive fast laps here, our first 3 laps, I should say if he can click 3 of those 32-second laps off, he is going to be on a move as he works his way around. Here he comes into the infield triple. This is going to be lap number 2 for him right here. He had a 32.3 on lap 1. We'll see what he's got here on lap number 2. Coming back around on the front side, down the front stretch now. Taking that outside line on the front straight, a 33 flat that time by. Now, here's where it's going to get tricky. He's going to start working his way into a bit of lap traffic. Works his way by there, up and over the back double, through the triple section he goes, coming back into the infield now. Evan Jones comes around that last time by with a 35.7. Here comes Tessmann back around on the front side. Oh, boy, up and over the triple. Oh, wow, that was close. Tessmann threading the needle, trying to work his way through traffic there. Coming back around on the front side. This is not going to be his fastest lap. However, it's going to be a 32. Wow, it is 32.5. Ty Tessmann comes out of the gate. First 3 laps already sets a new fast time with a 1:37.9. The X-Ray driver out of Canada, absolutely on fire here in seating. So Ty Tessmann leading the way. Jackson Brunson, the number 2 spot with a 1:41.8, nearly 4 seconds back from him. Alex Kay in the number 3 spot. Evan Jones in the 4 spot. Austin Hughes in the 5. Gibson, Krier, Chasen rounding out your field here in this one. So, wow, what a start here for Ty Tessmann to his weekend here for the 2018 Roar Off-Road Nats in Truggy. He is the defending champ after taking the win last year at State Line. He's looking to try and do it again here this year at Southside. Up and over the double, he goes through the infield. Right now, his fastest single lap, a 32.3. Up and over the triple he goes. And I got a feeling this has been a pretty smooth lap here on this one. I got a feeling he's going to increase that time here in this one. And he does. A 1:37.089 now. So he gained about a 10. Wow. A 32.082, nearly a 31-second lap for Ty Tessmann. Tessmann is absolutely on fire here in this one. The purple, white, and black. Up and over the double he goes. You can see he's working his way through traffic. Carving his way in and out. Here he goes onto the infield triple. Dives back to the inside. Up and on. Oh, Tessmann tumbles. Oh, and a rough break for Tessmann right there. He was on a roll, but however, he is out front and he has blown the time out of the water. Here comes Tessmann in for fuel now. Tessmann in and on the wall. He is in and out. Taking a little bit of an advantage there to practice a few pit stops. There you see his dad and mechanic Gord Tessmann. Of course, the dynamic duo between the two. Some of the, arguably some of the hardest working father-son duos in RC. Gord and Ty Tessmann, no doubt about it. And of course, Ty's mom as well involved. 4:30 down, 2:30 to go. Ty Tessmann right now on top of the field, 2 seconds ahead of Alex Kay, the number 2 spot. Alex with a 1:39.6 combined time. Jackson Brunson with a 1:41.8. There goes Tessmann onto the left-hand side of the track. He goes down the back straight. Now he's got a clear track ahead of him. Last time by the line was a 37.6 after the pit stop there, pit stop practice. Making his way back around. Right now he has laid down some pretty fast runs here this one. Back on the right-hand side, coming back around on the front stretch now. Here comes Tessmann. That time by a 32.2. He's trying to get back on his rhythm and reset that fast time right now. He's still on top of the 137 flat. Alex in that number 2 spot with a 139.6. Jackson Brunson in the 3 spot, 141.8. Austin Hughes in the 4 spot with a 142.7. And Evan Jones with a 147 flat. Later through the infield triple onto the right-hand side once again. Fastest lap on the track, a 32.082 single fast lap. Here he comes down the front stretch now. Cross the line that time with a 32.1. He's going for that 3rd lap. Now this right here, this is going to be the lap. If he can click off another 32-second lap, I think he's going to improve his time even more here in this one. Ooh, he gets his way through lap traffic. Has to give him a little bump out of the way. Here he comes back around, up and over the double. He goes into the infield section now, up and over the roller. And you can see the suspension starting to really work on these trucks. The more and more these bigger vehicles are on the track, the softer dirt underneath, although it's not muddy by any means on the track at this point in time, the dirt is soft all the way around this place, especially in the pits and stuff. And the more these cars beat on them, the rougher this track is going to get. And Ty Tessmann right now is handling the track like a champ, as that time by a 32.4, a 136.8 now for Ty Tessmann. So Tessmann nearly 2 seconds, oh, mistake there, nearly 2 seconds ahead of Spencer Rivkin's previous time of a 138.2 as they work their way back around right now. Alex K in the number 2 spot, Brunson in the 3 spot. Here comes Tessmann again in for fuel. And he's on the wall there, and there you see Tessmann's mom and dad both there in pit lane. And Tessmann is calling it quits on this one. He has set the time, he is confident in that time, and he is off the track now. So 5 seconds left on the master clock. Ty Tessmann. Time is expired. Alex K, and they're going to be in that number 2 spot there with a 139.6. Jackson Brunson at 141.8. Austin Hughes at 142 flat. Evan Jones 146.2. Krier, Griffin, Gibson, Chasen, Fales, LaFleur, and Hardison. And it looks like all these drivers finishing up here. It looks like Ty Tessmann is going to take it a 136.8. So he's going to top the field here in this one. Rivkin going to drop to 2nd overall. Alex K comes around with a 139.2 for a 5th overall as of right now. Jackson Brunson finished up with a 141.8, putting him 12th overall, followed by Hughes, Jones, and Krier. Rest of these drivers finishing up here for heat number 4. Heat 5 of our truck class going to be coming up next. Heat 5 of our truck class coming up next for our seating round. Once again, after this, we'll head back into our buggy class after race number 11 here for our trucks. Here comes Heat 5 taking the track now.